Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. This is Life Lessons number 243. If you're new here, please subscribe, like, comment below. We get over 1,300 of these for your listening pleasure. We can make a new audio happen for you as well. Just give us a topic that matters in the comments below. We'll make something happen there. In any event, Life Lessons 243, where we kind of talk about things that life may be trying to get you to pay attention to, or how you relate with the rest of the world. If you're looking for coaching, life, business, relationship, habit change, would love to be of assistance to you. If I can, please feel free to reach out at PO Perception on Twitter and also in the About Me section of this YouTube page. Either way, I'm going to move you forward in a positive direction. The first thing is notice that your behavior has consequences. So even when we make a decision, sometimes we think we're making the quote right decision, but a right decision for right now, a right decision for how life plays out over the next, week or month or year or whatever could be right for you. Now you may look back and go, I wish I never made that decision. Does it mean it wasn't right at the time, or does it mean that new information, new focus, new ideas, new concepts come forward and you then move in a direction that's more in line with who you're becoming than it is where you were or what you thought mattered at the time. Finding a way to find that balance is one of the most important things that any person can do. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have every answer. It also doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to know what it is that you can make in terms of long-term decisions, but identifying the ways to live well, live intelligently, and understand every bit of behavior. Every time you're in the public eye, every time you're interacting with another person, there will be consequences, positive and negative, to how you behave. The next thing is be mindful of exactly that. How you come across, what you're trying to accomplish, where your time is wasted, what your strengths are. Be as panoramically mindful of everything that you can. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're in a negative space if you don't understand how to move forward, but at the end of the day, when you are narrow-minded in how you view the world, narrow-minded in what you do next, you take yourself away from feeling in control, you take yourself away from being able to be more reactive, responsive, and that leads you in a um, you know, there's a lot that goes on um, in what's there, um, and understanding how to connect and make decisions is one of the most valuable things that we can do. The next thing there is think out of the box. Look, most of us want change. Most of us want um, to be valuable, and um, thinking in thinking in terms of conformity, except when it's gonna nonconformity brings harm to other people, is important, and also identifying how to think outside the box without being harmful is another good thing and another good idea of how to go forward. Um, when you begin to understand how to make decisions as it relates to um, how you can improve the world but not negatively affect others, you're on the leading edge of making positive changes possible. Get a head start wherever you can. So that means study. That means think about the actions and consequences that you have coming. Also, study as many different viewpoints as you can, so that when you make a decisions, you can go forward um, in a positive, progressive, meaningful manner. The next thing there is to begin to understand, ultimately creating the fact that you need to know your own limits, know what you can handle, what you can't. Know where your boundaries are so that you're not overextending them and overpromising and or thinking that you can handle things. Um, you know, handle things in a meaningful way. Um, so hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you to keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.